Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? It's kind of cold tonight. It's gonna be even colder Sunday night. Kind of glad I'm not streaming Sunday night because it's gonna be so freaking cold. I'm gonna have to keep a fire going in the fireplace though. Well, tonight is a makeup stream because last week was just so terrible. Last week was so terrible and I skipped the Friday stream, so I figured we'll do a Friday stream this week and make it Portia to make up for just how bad last week's was. Holy hell. So that's what we're doing today. Let's switch over. On, there we go. That off. Okay. So, list of things to do. Screw Albert. We gotta do that with Merlin again. I think we should have everything we need for this, so we can make that right away. And we gotta do this as well. Calendar, today we have a play date with Ginger at 2000. It's our first actual date with Ginger. It's even though it's a play date, not a romantic date. We don't have access to that yet. We also have the Autumn Festival tomorrow. I don't really have anything I can give them as far as cooking is concerned, unless I go buy something from Sophie, which I'm not really going to worry about. My mount expires Tuesday. We also are building up basically cash at this moment. I need to upgrade, or I need to level the yard up to the next level, next size, and get a stable. Yard's not quite big enough for a stable yet, but I'm basically trying to build up money to 60,000 gold. Once I get there, I'll have more than enough.
So early. We're having an issue with the Eufaula tunnel. Could you please come by and take a look?
I mean, I'm not an engineer. I don't know what I could do, but okay.
What kind of issue?
We're not sure. There's been multiple mini quakes since we started drilling. I've halted the excavation for now. The Civil Corps are also checking it out, but I want a builder's opinion.
What am I gonna do, dude? Aren't you the engineer? Okay. So yeah, the stable, let me bring up the notes here. Yard expansion is going to cost us 30,000 and the stable an additional 5,000. I have everything I need for it. So I'm trying to save up our gold. Need about 7,000 more. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Well, you're not done, but this one's done. Getting a lot of things get done all at once here. All right, what more did this need? The steel plates, which just got done. That's these. All right. Not sure if we have a place for it just yet, so I'm gonna leave that there for now. Do I make the leather belts here or no on this? Yep. All right, craft me 3 rubber belts and 2 large pipes. Done and done. Okay. Let me get everything I just picked out of the furnaces sorted. I'm gonna sell these. I keep forgetting to do that. All right, metal-wise, I'm gonna have you do more carbon steel because I'm just gonna have something making carbon steel at all times. Charcoal next. You're going bronze and you're doing bronze as well. All right. Let me move this over here and see if I have the space for this. Yeah, this is a wee bit bigger. I should be able to put it in right here, though. Yeah, right there will work. It's a bit more space than I would like it to take up, but... Alright, where was I putting my... Oh, in this one. Okay, that can go in there for now. We're also working on getting our storage system upgraded here. I need more. I need 5 of the metal storage bins, which I have the glass for. So I need 10 bronze plates. Let me see if I can do that, since I don't have this going on anything. I got enough for 6. All right, we'll just add more as needed then. All right. Both commissions done. Let's pick this up and check the mail. Found something on the date of this. They'll let us know in 4 days. Awesome. How's my wheat look? 4 hours and it'll be done. Sort all of this. All right. On the agenda for today, I'm honestly not sure. Oh, we have something over there we can do. We'll probably go check that out in a bit. Wait, what am I doing? I don't... These quests are probably to turn things in. I don't even know why I went in there. First of all, what are you? Leaky roof, and you're the commission. And you tunnel. Okay. Hi, Nora.
Hey! Minister Lee still preaches. I think he will devote his entire life to the Church of Light.
Oh, good for him.
Hi!
Okay, so Albert's the one that needs the large pipes. Alice is the one who ordered the rubber belts.
I saw a new face in town the other day. I think his name was Mint. He was so polite.
Yeah, he's pretty
I took
cool.
my brother to see the new museum. It was an eye-opening experience. I didn't know the corrupted world had so many things. Things of all sorts.
Yeah, probably too much things.
Hi.
Chat with Alice
sorry.
a bit.
I was lost in thought.
That's fine. Here's your belt. How badly does she need? Because like the whole idea with Alice is she's broke as hell. But she just paid me 1,000 gold for 3 rubber belts. How badly does she need those belts? All right. Turn these pipes into the guy I'm going to beat the crap out of later.
Nice quality.
All right. That's easy. However much she paid me for that. Like 1,200 or something. Okay. Holly's exercising. Now let's see if we have any commissions. We have plenty. Okay, this one. Steel shells, 1,500. Urgent need of 2 advanced skivers. I just got done building those. But 5,000, that's from Sandrock again. I mean, that's that'll pretty much get me to where I can upgrade the yard. I know I can make them. I just made one. It'll just be a bit of a pain in the butt. You want a couple of waste packs? Yeah, this is going to take priority. 2 advanced skivers, 15 days to do it. And then you want 2 steel shells. 1,500. All right. That's going to be our weekend job right there. All right. Let's head over to the shop. Oh, no. We have a thing over here, too. Someone has a leaky roof. It's Presley. I haven't talked to you since the game started.
I'm looking forward to the completion of South Block. I think it will be a big boon to our economy.
Okay.
The new museum will need to stock up on more relics and antiques. If you find any, you should go talk with Director Merlin.
Yeah, I'll do that some point.
Hey!
All right, a leaky roof.
We've got a leaky spot on the roof. Can you take a look when you have the time?
Sure. I didn't know I was the town's handyman in addition to being the builder. The music's glitching out. This is a mission I don't remember doing. Okay, is it gonna tell me what I need though? Hardened clay and marble planks. Well, okay, not doing that one. This is a low priority. All right, hardened clay and marble planks. I gotta get that stable built because having a horse is just a freaking necessity at this point in the game. Because map's starting to open up and it takes forever to walk anywhere. All right. Assembly, advanced skiver. What do we need? Steel, simple circuits. All right, so 8. All right, we'll get the grinder going on 4 bronze. Oh no, I don't have the bronze for it. Okay, so this is gonna take a bit, but we'll get it going. I need 1 hardened clay and a marble plank. Well, this is busy with bronze at the moment, but I can get this going on some hardened clay. It was the last of my tempering liquid. So I need 4 bronze pipes. How many can I make right now if I swipe some bronze? Not you. Here. If it's at least 4, that'd be great. The grinder, Rufus. Well, it can make 2. That'll get me started on 1 of them at least. What do I need for the steel shells? Steel plate and a steel frame. I need to make 2 of these, so 2 steel plates and 2 steel frames. Alright, a steel frame I make over here. I can make 2 of them, so go ahead and make those. Now I just need the 2 steel plates. Don't I need some for that? So I need 10 steel plates total. That's gonna take all damn weekend. Okay. Where's my standby chest? Put you in here for now. Okay, I believe we needed to go take a look at missions. Head to the tunnel. We're gonna get a painting for this. To the tunnel. Run past the bus. I wonder if Ginger's out and about right now. I don't see her. I don't want to get too hung up. We do have a hot date tonight. This is where South Block's gonna go. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. I wonder how big a role the desert's gonna play in Evershine. Because it plays somewhat of a big role in Portia. It's kind of there. But obviously it plays a big role in Sandrock because it's set in the desert. And we know Evershine takes place on the northern end of it. Oh, Remington's over here.
Whoa, hold it right there. I can't let you in. Arlo and Sam are in there checking to see what's causing the earthquakes.
Minton wanted me to take a look as well.
No can do. Arlo's orders. Until they can figure out the mini-quakes, no one goes in.
All right. Makes my job easy. Guess we're getting a cutscene now, aren't we?
Slow down. Oh no.
A collapse? Well, that ain't good. And I just stand there like I don't give a crap. Oh boy.
No. Arlo! Sam! Can anyone hear me?
We're here!
Well, they're alive at least.
Arlo!
Yeah, Sam and Mint are here too. We're okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank the heavens. You had me worried for a sec.
Keep on worrying, we're not that okay. Mint's hurt. The collapse caused a cave-in. We're in some kind of underground passage, and I think it's part of the old shafts.
Oh boy.
You mean the one linking up the old mine?
Yeah, that's the one. There's a locked door here. See if you can unlock it from the other side.
Screech.
What was that?
We're not alone down here. Hurry!
Sam? Come on. We gotta hurry.
All right, guess I'm doing this now. At least time is paused right now. Oh no, it's not. But it's paused in there, but it's going to be back once we're out here.
I came as fast as I could. Did you find anyone in there?
I mean, that was pretty fast. We were only in there like a few minutes.
Yes, sir. Arlo, Sam, and Mint are trapped in there. We're gonna use the old mine shafts to reach them.
That old mine over there? That's going to be dangerous. Here, take these with you. I'll try to get more help from town. Be careful.
Do you have anything else you need to prepare? I'll wait for you at the entrance to the mine. Be quick about it, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna go head back to my place, grab some healing items, and probably the boss killer 9000. Hopefully we can get this done in time for my hot date tonight. Run out of sprint right as I have to go by these darn snakes. God, if Elsie was here, she'd be pissed. She'd be having murder in her eyes. She would want them dead. She'd want them dead. She'd want their families dead. And their houses burned to the ground. Her words, not mine. Alright, there's a DD stop right by the mine. I'm glad I put that there. So I won't take my horse back, because it's a pretty good distance, even with the horse. Nah, it's technically not my horse anyway, but whatever. Alright, horse, you stay right here. Several hours, that's almost done. Alright, let's get healing items. Alright, first things first. I'm gonna move those stuff to standby, because I just keep forgetting to sell it, but I'll get to it one day. Alright, food. I want... We'll take a stamina, but definitely take health items. We'll take a defense up. It's another defense up. I'll just take the one. Stamina, that's health and stamina. Attack buff. Crit buff. Health. 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 Health and health. Alright. Let me quickly sort all this out. This one can go in the inside one and give me the boss killer. Okay. Let me sort my health items by how much they actually heal. That's 120, 300. Okay. I get my main healing items there. Then we'll have health here. That's my 1 stamina. Well, I got that too. You're also health, but you're equivalent to that, so. Defense can go there, attack, and crit. And we'll swap those 2 around. All right, that works. And we'll take the DD stop back because it's a bit of a walk. It's a bit of a trek even with the horse. That's the roof. Hopefully I don't miss my date tonight. This is a terrible time to have this happen. Frickin' Sam, Arlo, and Mint's lives are in danger, and I'm just worried about my date with Ginger. Frickin' first world problems, right? Alright, the old mine. Down there's Remington waiting on us. Does this elevator work? Yes, awesome. I like how the elevator just magically works. Even though no one's really been over here in God knows how long. Ooh, another chest. I'll take that. Now we're getting some upgrades.
Ready to go?
For Act. Yep,
Okay,
let's go.
Here we go.
I can't remember what they fight here. I know in Sandrock they had those giant worms they had to worry about.
Before the founding of Portia, a few miners came around here to look for relics. Someone thought it was a good idea to dig into a shaft left over from the Age of Darkness. Strangely enough, it didn't work out well for them, so they decided to seal it up. No one has been down here for a long time.
Huh, I wonder why it didn't work out so well for them.
Take this. You might need it in here.
Ooh, it gave me a hammer. How's that compared to... Wow, it destroys the sword. The sword is faster, so I'd rather have that. Alright, this will be my heavy hitting weapon because it hits so slow. The sword is weaker, but hits faster, so... Alright, that's where we came from. Let's head this way. What level or threshold? 32 versus me. What is my level? Oh, I'm 33. So we're right at the threshold here. Okay. That hammer does have some freaking knockback and stun to it, though. It doesn't hit fast, but it hits hard. Alright, I don't really need to do any cooking. Alright, how do we open this? Go this direction, I guess. Alright, we got some bigger ones here. Damn this hammer. Maybe I don't need the sword anymore. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a condensed power stone. Nice. Oh, that's quicksand. Let's not fall down there. Or these things. Or maybe it's not quicksand, it's just sand that's moving in a very weird way. Tunnel worm, apparently. It's tremors all over again. How many of these things are there? an annoying amount. All right, I'm gonna eat my 2 jerky here just to give me a slight boost. Don't really need it. Didn't really need it, but just like that. Anything else around here we can get? You know, our friends' lives are in danger, but we gotta stop and see what there is we can steal. All right, we gotta do a little parkour here. More than a little parkour. What's this?
It's a switch. Maybe it's for a door somewhere.
Probably.
We'll need some
We've
power
seen like
stones for
3.
this to work.
Darn it.
That worked.
Turn it on, I guess. Oh, it opened a door. I see something weird down there. All right, I'm taking the expressway down Remington. See ya. All right, how do I get back? Oh, it opened that one. Okay. This brought me back. Have I been here before? Hold on. Is that the entrance? Yeah, that's the entrance. So it brought me back to the entrance. Okay. Then we just go down this way. Big ass hammer. All right, that's the direction we went. We want to go this way then. What the hell is that thing?
So these are the old shafts. I know you can handle yourself, but we need to be extra careful now.
Oh boy.
It's said that there were people left underground from the old days down here. The rumors say that they're no longer human and have become something else. Creepy, right? We actually followed some leads down here not too long ago and found nothing. So I don't think it's true.
Well, considering there's one right there and he doesn't look very happy, there might be some truth to it. Let's see, what the hell are you? You're Chief Honcho, you're a oh! You have range, you have some range. You are also a higher level than me. Remington's already down and out. Okay, he's got range. Give me an attack buff and a defense buff and a crit buff. Give me all 3 of them. Yeah, Remington, I need you to be distractions. Operation distract this guy. Okay. Sweet Jesus, that was... He hits hard. He actually did a number on me there. He hits hard and he's got a range advantage. I don't see anything for us to gather. Let me take a slight health boost. Boost. More stuff there, but it wasn't the one that opened. Something opened somewhere. There's a chest there. Okay. Let me get this chest real quick. Ooh. 3 more of those. Useful. Where are we going? This takes us back. No, I don't think we need to go that way. I'm not even sure where it takes us back to. Oh, that just takes us back. Okay, I see where that goes. All right, a few more of these things to worry about. Not really that big a threat. Honestly, after facing the freaking football player dude. I think everything else in here is going to be a cakewalk. Anything else? I feel like there's going to be something in here. Nope, don't break them. No? Nothing? Just another thing to fight? Another switch. Let's see if we can lure them in one by one. All right, grab this one. What's up, dude? All right, that was easy enough. Have a chest back here. Cushion stool and another chest up here. Silicone chip. And that was the last one. I'm gonna take a dried blade fish, go ahead and heal me up just a little bit. And then we can take that shortcut we found to get back over here. Are they supposed to be hanging upside down like that? This button. Let's see. Do I have anything I can throw into that spot? That, I guess.
That's Sam's boxing glove. They must have passed through here.
They did a number on these things if they did.
Sam? Arlo? We must be on the right track. Come on.
Where do you see a boxing glove at? I wonder if this is there. Oh, right there? Nope, that's that thing's face. Well, if they came through here, I wonder if they're the one. I hope they're the ones that did this mess. Oh, there's another one over here. Well, you got that one. I'll take this one. Really? You ain't killed it yet? There you go. Anything for me in here? I smell a boss fight coming. Well, that's where they're at, definitely. That even looks like a boss fight area. Just gotta get to them. Hey, look, a switch. I wonder if that activates the door. I'll take this. An advanced engine. Turn that on. Easy enough. Alright, what are we fighting today? I'm gonna have to start cooking. I'm running out of buff dishes. There's a chest over there. Oh, good lord. What is that thing? Alright, well, before we go down there, let's try to get these chests. I'm not 100% sure how to get that one. I gotta get to that rope, I guess. Like I can just walk across these. Am I supposed to? I guess so.
Remy!
Or miss entirely.
Just in time. Come on, we need to handle.
Damage detected. Countermeasures applying.
Well, we got the whole Civil Corps helping us out at least. Gang up on it. Beat the crap out of it. Arlo's down. Okay, it can do some damage.
This must be the thing causing the trembles.
Probably.
What was that thing?
I think it must have been awakened by our drilling. An AI machine lying dormant from the past. Like something you find in the peripheries. Look at all these marks it made on the ceiling. That must have been the source of the quakes.
Looks like we got here in the nick of time.
You have no idea. I thought we were going to be crushed.
All thanks to the builder. We had to get through a lot of feelings to get to this point. How did you end up here anyway?
We were looking for a way out. Mint thought there was a draft coming through here.
Well, it does connect up to the mine.
That door.
Right, you guys go do that. I'm gonna try to get that chest up there. All right. The ceiling's so dark you can barely even see if there's any scratches up there. But I'll take his word for it. Thank God we didn't have to deal with fall damage, because that was a hell of a fall missing that rope. That's the only way to get there, so we have to go that way, right? We might be able to connect up that side. Hold on. Let me get over here and see. I don't think so. I think the only thing we can do is jump from one rope to the other. Let me go all the way. Let me go all the way past this. I think that crate's gonna block us. No? Yep. Oh, we can just jump to it. That also works. A sunny side. Okay. We have an egg. I don't see any other chest for us, so this way. One day we'll get to go to that island there. Although, if I remember correctly, there really ain't much there. I think this becomes another hazardous ruin, if I remember correctly.
We're out.
That was a scary ride.
A little bit.
Come on, the mayor must still be worried.
Mayor Gale!
Ah!
I brought the whole town.
How did you get out? How did you get out?
Long story, but we're safe. We also solved the earthquake problem. It was caused by...
So that's what's causing
a
the
big
quakes.
robot.
I can't believe there are still such dangerous things lurking about down there. I must write to Atara right away and have them send someone to check out the shafts below for any more danger. What about the tunnel? Can it still be salvaged?
I think so. I'll do an assessment, then get back to you.
Well, I'm glad everyone's all right. That's the important thing. And thank you for helping out.
No problem. Holy crap, the waterfall. Oops, sorry, Mint. Let's see. Socials, what I was looking for. Ooh, Ginger's still number 2, but she's right there with Emily, points-wise. I think we're at least associate level with the entire town at this point. Got a DD stop. Let's just take our DD right back to town. By the time we get there, a lot of our stuff should be done. And we're back in time for our date tonight. That's just a guy. All right, what all did we get out of this? We got quite a few things. Another type of engine. A drilling tip. All right, sort all this out. All right, let me go to my food chest, get everything here sorted. I think it might be worth it to make another chest for weapons specifically, but we'll go over inside. This does almost the same amount of damage as... Yeah, I think we can get rid of the knuckles. And now that we got this hammer, I don't think we need those either, so we can ditch those. I really don't care for the guns in this game. They're not really that good. I can't get rid of the straw hat because it's a DLC item, but I wonder if I can upgrade that. Let's put that there. Ruin Diver's hat. That's something I need to look into putting on because that would have made my life a little easier. Sunglasses. Couple tapes. All right. All right, parts. Those can go there. I think the rest of these are decorations. I'll put this in the stone chest. Or in stone. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade this. That's cloth. Can go there. Those three can go inside. I have to figure out where I want to put them. All right. We keep that. Oh, I hate that. I hate the way that looks. But that does so much more health. Because 1045 versus, well, 180. It's not that big a boost, but sell that. Put that in. Let me see if I can't upgrade this hat. Nope. And I can't sell it either, so that's just going to be in my inventory forever now, isn't it? Wow, we're still waiting on the frickin' bronze over here. Inside, you can go back in there. Those three can be sold. Alright, we needed 10 steel plates total for both of these, plus another thing. I got the simple circuits. Let's see if I have enough bronze to make 2 more bronze pipes. Don't think I do. Nope, I do. Alright. 2 bronze pipes coming up. Hour 35, so I'll just wait for that to be done. What are you doing? Nothing. You're making more bronze is what you're doing. For all. Alright. Metal. And those 2 bronze pipes can go in standby. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. So I gotta remember to go sell those. Alright, give this a couple of power stones. So I could speed the process up if I have to, since I just built this one, and give that to Sandrock. May!
Hey!
Hey, you want an inside scoop on what just went down?
You know what? Next time you go on some adventure, take me with you. You always seem to stumble upon interesting events.
Well, it was an emergency. I didn't have time to come get you, but sure, okay.
Bye!
If you want to just wander into a dangerous area, be my guest. Less than an hour on those, and then I can get the 10 steel plates going. Hopefully. What else am I needing? I got those 2 already. Yeah, alright. Like, really, I should be taking my time on these because I can't get commissions through the weekend. And it's a Friday, so it'd be better for me to take my time on this to make sure I have something to do over the weekend, but... whatever. The sooner you get them done, the better. Oh, also, we need a gift. We need a gift for Ginger. What do I have that I can give her? I think I have some flowers, don't I? I could just go get some flowers if need be. She likes topaz, though. I got topaz somewhere. Yeah. It's like, actually. How do I... What? Just give me 1. And that's Ginger's gift for this evening. 2 hours until we have to go on a date with the Queen of Portia. Three, 2, 1. There's that. Alright, make me 10 steel plates, please. How much steel is that going to leave me with? 31. That took 30. I was at 60-something. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's going to take a day, too. Yeah, 1 day. Alright, so we're not getting it done until the weekend anyway. Well, you're going on carbon steel. You're still going on the manganese steel. That should be fine. Hopefully I don't encounter something that needs me to use that much. Again, alright. Let's plant our pigments. Rainbow flowers. Are these good all year? Yep. Good all year. I'm gonna plant 4 of them. I should get some fertilizer for them. In fact, I might go do that right now. Because I think I can buy fertilizer from Sophie over here. I could just make fertilizer, but honestly, it's easier just to buy it.
Hi!
Yeah, you want a fruit salad.
See you!
Nope, they're closed already. Well, I'll get it tomorrow. Alright, we have a hot date tonight. Let me sort this out. I want that visible. Gonna really quick run by the store. Never mind, they are all closed. Alright. Alright, there she is. Play it cool, Despa. Play it cool. My queen, I have brought you a valiant steed upon which to ride.
Hello. So there were really monsters in Ingle's mine.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you got out safely.
Me too.
I want to hear more stories about your heroic rescue when you have the time.
Oh, we have all the time in the world right now. Okay, so, Mint tells me, go check mine out. Something's wrong. I get there. There's Remington. He says, hey, you can't go in there. And then there's a big shutter, and the construction worker runs out. He's like, oh, God, they're all trapped. So we go in there, and Arlo and Sam are trapped. Mint's in there, too. He's hurt. So I run back to town, get some stuff, and I meet Remington at the mine entrance. We run around through the mine. There was some worms to fight. Then there was this big football player guy. We beat him up pretty good, although he had some range on his attacks. He actually hit pretty hard. So it was a good fight. It was a good fight. We go deeper in the mine. We find them. It's a big giant robot with lots of tentacles. It looked like something out of some crazy hentai. But Yeah, we beat that up. I did some parkour to get some chest, and we exit the shaft, and everyone's there, and it was great. I assume Mint's fine. That's the abridged version. Oh, we can't play yet?
Bye.
Like, I'm here to pick her up. Do I have to wait till 2000? I'm just looking around, making sure Gus or Albert's not here. You know, Albert is probably still expecting me to, like, get that book for him, but I'm not gonna.
Hello.
Why is it not letting me? Oh, is it because I'm on the horse? That was it. I haven't hung around the city in a while. Oh, well, hop on, honey. Me and this horse that doesn't have a name will take you wherever you want to go. A horse with no name. I think a lovely thing. Let's just chat over here. Let's have a nice little talk. Yeah, she's very slow. Is this not the one we chat at? Oh, it's this one over here, isn't it? Hold on, one of these is the one we sit and chat at. Is it this one? A little tired. Yeah, sure. What do we do next? Let's keep it casual. It's the first date, all right? So let's just compliment her. I think Scraps wants something. Seems like your family cares about you a lot. No, let's talk about her.
Thank you. I do have a weak body, and it's something I have to live with every day. But, as people say, when life gives you lemons, make some lemonade.
That's not the saying. When life gives you lemons, you make a hand grenade out of the lemon and then threaten life, right? And you force life to take those lemon backs. Or back. Why did I pluralize that? Force life to take the lemons back. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I gonna do with these? You make a grenade out of the lemons to burn life's house down.
You know, because of my condition, I rarely step outside Portia. If I do get better, I would love to travel the world.
I can make that happen. I hear Sandrock's really nice. Apparently got an all-star builder there I'd like to meet. And a cute one, too. We'll give her one more compliment. Her family likes her.
Uh-huh. Sometimes a little too much. I can still take care of myself.
Yeah, they do dote on you a little bit. We're not going to give her the gift just yet. Okay, so what I am learning is having a horse is a must if you're going to romance Ginger. Because that short walk right there would take her forever. Want to go on the seesaw? Can we not go on the seesaw with her? Nope, seesaw not an option with Ginger. Okay. Well, I don't want to do the swing. We could go doodle. She wanted to hang around the city, though. I don't have any fireworks. But yeah, she wanted to hang around town. There's just not really a lot to do. I guess we can just go ahead and go get dinner, then. We had a lovely chat. I love the way she rides on the horse, too. He does the fancy ride. It's a bit of a late dinner for me, but that's fine. Oh shit, Gus and the mayor are here. They're gonna see this. There she is. Hey, Albert's gonna see too. Yeah, Albert. Fuck you. Order something? Yeah, sure. Let's get some grub. They got this little table done up nicely. All right. Well, I got a little... Let's ask him, what do you do? What do you do?
I don't have a job right now, but I want to be an architect like my brother when I get better.
Ooh, architect. A family of architects. Well, I got a little gift for you. Let's see. That's going to take 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I got a little gift. Some topaz. I hear you like this. Honey, it didn't cost me anything. I literally found it somewhere. All right. Ask about her favorite food. Okay, so no spicy food. And we'll order. Pinecock egg tart. Okay. Let me take a screenshot of that because that's a long list. Pinecock egg tart, mushrooms and oyster sauce. She has a weak stomach, but apparently she ain't eaten anything today. Ooh, grilled turkey. Okay, she can't have anything spicy. Glad I took a screenshot because it doesn't actually show you what they wanted. Go. All right, pinecock egg tart, mushroom and oyster sauce, bamboo papaya with egg on, grilled turkey, and some seaside fruit mix. That's fire fruit mix. She can't eat that. Fruit salad. If I could get that to go and give that to Emily. She's been begging for one. Nothing spicy. Grilled turkey. That... God damn, Ginger. She's got expensive taste. All right, she's worth it. So we got the grilled turkey. Papaya with egg on top. Pinecock egg tart. I haven't even seen that. Oh, right there. It's a dessert. Okay, pinecock egg tart. Papaya with egg on it. Grilled turkey. Fruit mix. Is that an appetizer? That feels like it would be an appetizer. No, apparently not. Oh, it's a drink. Okay, mushrooms and oyster sauce then. That's probably... Yep, that's a veg, so... Alright, let's go through the list. Pinecock egg tart is checked. Mushrooms and oyster sauce. Check. Bamboo papaya with egg on top. Check. Grilled turkey and seaside fruit mix. Check and check. That's everything. 167 gold. I'm sure she's happy I'm taking up the tab on this one. Well, you ask and you shall receive, my darling. Alright, that gave me one more. I really don't know what else to do, though. Next date, we'll take her out into the island to doodle. I'll probably get some fireworks as well. I've already asked her favorite foods. I don't want to ask that again. There's not really anything to do around town, though. I think we'll need more than one to do the swings. And I hate being on the swings anyway. Sweet, sour, and crispy are the best words to describe the sauteed sweet and sour tenderloin. That does sound... Ooh, a sweet sour. I've actually made something like that before. And it's been a while since I've had it. Kind of want to make it again. You just say the word, my darling. I will go out with you anytime you wish. Let's play rock, paper, scissors to end off the night. Paper. Rock. Oh, tied. Rock, paper, scissors, shoe. Honey, you gotta stop thinking like me. Once, twice, shoe. Hey, finally. Rock, paper, scissors, shoe. I got smashed. Paper this time. Honey, freaking 2 peas in a pod over here. Rock. Again? Good lord. Okay, Ginger, stop thinking like me for 5 minutes. Again? Really? This is how you know the relationship's gonna work, when you keep pulling the same thing in rock, paper, scissors. How many times is that? I got smashed again. You know what? I'm picking the same one. Am I great or am I the greatest? You are the greatest, Ginger. I hate that it's gonna make me just leave her here, though. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna have a little sit down. We're gonna just chill out. Because I'm gonna be gracious. We're not just gonna leave her here. Even though the date's technically over, we will escort her home when she decides to leave. And while I do that, I have to eat it if I ordered it like this. I can't get a to-go order. Oh, is she just milling around or is she actually leaving? I like how everyone just comes in here and walks around. Albert, you jerk. Offer Ginger the seat. I will cut you. See, Gus gets it. He got up. Second. I'm gonna mark that. That whole thing with the rock, paper, scissors was just funny. Is she milling about or is she heading for the door? Milling about, all right. Albert! She was clearly heading for that chair. I'm gonna hurt you, Albert. I'm gonna hurt you. You deserve that. Just ignore that, Ginger. Just ignore the carnage. Albert had to be taught a lesson. Again. Seriously, I wonder who Albert ends up dating. Canonically, he does find love in Portia. I wonder who would, though. Martha, you are... I will allow that just because you just got up. How late is everyone gonna stay here tonight? Oh, she might be heading for the door. No? Walking in circles around Presley, all right? I don't know why we're doing that. May, that was a bitch move. Hey, honey, want to go play? You can go play a game if you'd like. They have that book in here that you've been looking for. Like I'm forcing this date to continue. I don't care if the game says it's over. All right, everybody's leaving. So midnight. Everyone leaves at midnight. All right. Even Sonia leaves. I guess she gets off at midnight. Hold the door open for the lady. Where's my horse? All right, horse. The crowd disperse a bit. Ginger. Hop on, honey. You shall not walk home. I've been waiting Ever since the day ended, I stayed there specifically so I can do this. Walk the lady to her door. Apparently that's not where she wanted to go. All right, well, I gotta turn in. You have fun, hun. Let the record show I did escort her home. I just didn't know that's where not where she wanted to go. But let the record show I did that. Horsey, you stay. And that's gonna take all damn day tomorrow. How long has that thing been going on the manganese steel bars? I feel like forever, and it's still got an entire week. Also, you can just make more charcoal. How much wood do I have left? I need to keep an eye on that. Because I am going through it. Okay, we're good. For all that, put you back in farming. Keep this in my inventory. All that I'm going to sell tomorrow. All right, it's late, but we're heading to bed now. Autumn Festival starts today. I don't have a single thing to put in the hot pot. Maybe I will next year. Put this. Or to keep the desert sand out of South Block, I've been tasked with planting some poplar trees just south of where the new town will be. Can't plant trees directly into the sand. I'll be planting them in the tree farm first. I'd like to commission you to make several planter boxes to keep the adult trees in. Okay. Insulated planter box. All right. Let's see. Carol needs us to build something for her. We also got to fix that roof. Get all this. Learn that. Get this. All right. Sort all. Here we go. All right, the hardened clay. Got that. We also needed a hardwood plank, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we got a lot going on. We'll do a hangout with Merlin. We'll schedule that today. No time limit on that. Show me the two. This one. I'm amazed that one doesn't have a time limit on it. This one I'm going to let expire because fuck Albert. Oh, we need a marble plank. Well, we're waiting on the cutter anyway. Alright. Is this enough to build my metal boxes? Oh, only 3 of them, though. Oh, yeah. I had to stop. Okay, well. Which one of these? I think it was the ore and stone or metal, or maybe both. Yeah, ore and stone definitely needs an upgrade. Hold down E to upgrade. There we go. Cloth isn't too desperate for it at the moment. Autumn Festival overflow, how are you looking? You're good. Fishing is fine. Upgrades is a temp chest anyway. Standby is good. What about farming? Anything up here needing an upgrade? Food. Yeah, food needs upgrading. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade the metal chest then. Because we're gonna need to upgrade that pretty soon, so we might as well do it. All right. Everybody's heading to town. Carol wants to talk to me. All right, Autumn Festival competition starts. Place the produce you prepared for the competition on the display table. Wait for the end of competition to see the results. Select the produce you want. Okay, I don't have anything for that this year. Donate produce to the collection pile and gain points for doing so. When the score reaches a certain level, rewards will be given out. During the cook-off, you can also taste the food that other people cook. Cook-off starts, go to a cooking station to cook the food. You will have 3 cooking opportunities and will be rewarded for every successful one. All right, select ingredients based on the displayed dish. Any extra ingredients here will cause the dish to fail, okay? Oh, excuse me real quick while I run to one of the shops over here. Sam also has something. I'm amazed he doesn't buy the, What you got going on, Sam? Guess I'll talk to you later. Aha, I can get rid of all of them. Awesome. Alright, we'll talk to Sam later then. Alright, horse, you can head back. Where's Ginger? Ah, she's over here. I'll chill out with Ginger. Guess I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna kind of just chillax a bit with y'all. He's gotta be suspecting something. Like, there's no darn way he doesn't see this. I like how Axe just over in the corner. Where's Emily at? Emily's taking the best friend route today. In this playthrough. I married her last time. This time I'm friend zoning her. I actually don't see Emily. That's curious. You'd think her, like, she would be here of all people. All right, I don't have anything really to contribute to the thing. Darn, Nora grew a very big radish, as did Oaks, Alice, and Martha with some romaine lettuce, and I really don't have anything to put there. What we got going on here? It's the same one from the other day. Yeah, I don't really have anything to submit is the problem. I guess the first year, I only have 4 planter boxes. I can't really be growing anything. All right, Carol, what is it you needed?
Oh, Belter, there you are. I'm sorry for asking you to come all this way, but I have a commission for you. You see, I was teaching Molly how to sew the other day, and the sewing machine broke partway through. It wasn't her fault. The machine was hundreds of years old anyway.
Damn.
How am I to keep up with the demand without a sewing machine? Can you be a dear and help me fix it?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, thank you. I had Petra come over and take a look. She said that a cap setter thing in the machine's broken. Do you know what that is?
No idea. Maybe I'll go ask her.
Yeah, I'll have to ask her. Where's she at? Why are they at the darn research center today? It's a Saturday and there's a festival on. Arlo also has a side quest available. Well, hello there, Addit. What you doing? Where you going in such a hurry? He's an interesting one, that Addit. Very, interesting character.
Carol's sewing machine? It's totaled. You can forget about fixing it. The model she had was really advanced, as it uses things like silicone chips and capacitors. We don't know how to fix these. I can help you research a sewing machine that we can actually make. I just need you to bring me 5 data disks. You know what to do by now. Chop chop.
Okay, don't get pushy, Petra. I like you, but don't get pushy. Is there a time limit on this quest? Oh, damn. Nope, no time limit. Okay. Well, it can wait till tomorrow. Or at the very least, after the festival. Okay, I'll let Sam and Arlo's side quests sit for a bit. We'll get back to those.
If they're truly going to build a new town called South Block, they'll be needing a doctor there, right? Maybe that'll be my chance to shine.
Maybe. I don't know why they're calling it a new town, though, because it's literally right down the road. You might as well just call it another neighborhood. So I don't think they're going to need an entire doctor there, because they're so close to Portia. Are we seriously just gonna chillax here? Where the heck is Emily? Like, you would think Emily would be all over that thing. Two hours to the cook-off. Oh, she had a quest available that I didn't see. I'm sorry, Emily.
I'm so glad you didn't get hurt. I was so worried after I heard that the tunnel collapsed.
Oh, thank you.
See you!
I didn't even realize she had a side quest available and it disappeared right as I was running up. That's unfortunate. It probably had something to do with the pumpkin that she wanted to display. Oh well. Yeah, it was kind of weird that Emily wasn't here. Like, this is something she looks forward to every year. Well, Emily, if you had told me you wanted something, I would have went over there. I didn't know you even... Let's see. Oh, is she running up? What's she got? A singular melon. Well, honey, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, she didn't even make the board. Poor Emily. I wonder if I had went over there and helped her, if that would have changed how that went down. Two radishes and a head of romaine. That reminds me, I need to finish my shopping list for tomorrow. I need to get some lettuce. Applause. Kind of wish I had an emote wheel or something. I was the one that made the grass grow, okay? Awesome. So, Oaks, Martha, and Nora won. Hold on, is Oaks actually... Yeah, his is a little bit bigger than Nora's. That's interesting. I'm more surprised Nora had a place to even grow this. Like, she lives in the apartments. All right, we doing the cook-off over here? All right, do we have the skills to rock the walk? Bubblefish stew, okay. Okay, well, I don't know how to make that, but it's gonna need bubblefish. It's a stew, so probably salt and flour then. A nori burrito. Okay, well, nori definitely. It's a burrito. I don't see a tortilla, so we need flour to make one. And it will probably need coriander, I'm guessing. Let's try coriander. Nope. Roasted pork with honey. Oh, that sounds delicious. Well, I don't see pork specifically, so meat. Just generic meat. Roasted pork with honey. I don't see honey. Well, I would put chilies with it, but that's just me. Let's go with carrots and cumin then. No, it would need sugar as well. Because we gotta have something there to simulate the honey. Alright, I failed. I'm a failure. We're doing some old school walks right here. Alright, these three are mine. Let's see. Polly, Mars, and Presley are eating mine. Oh no. That did a number on me. That's unfortunate. Yep, we can't cook anymore. Apparently I'm terrible. You would think Ack would be all over this.
Hey! I'm sorry I wasn't of much help with your last mission. I'm not a combat AI. Though if I were, I don't think the people here would like me very much.
Probably not. Probably not, Ack. So it's a good thing that you're the chef, not the not a freaking battle droid or something like that. Carol and Sonia, what are you guys cooking? Ginger, there's lots of food over there. Just tell me what you want. I'll grab you a plate. You just say the word. Whatever you want, it's yours. Okay. Emily, you want to get some food? Alice, it's free food. I'd be freaking getting a freaking brown bag. Is there anything else to do today? Or was that it? How long does this go? Till 1700. It's pretty much over. Okay. Higgins?
I'll go easy on you for the time being, rival. I don't want you to think I beat you in the rankings because you got pushed around by some ancient robots.
Well, thank you, Higgins, considering we're neck and neck already last I looked. You know, we should probably head in there. Oh, they don't have it going today. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess because it's a festival day, they didn't have it. Well, that sucks. I needed the darn tempering liquid. Alright, let's go get the data disk and get them to Petra. Data disk, data disk, data disk. Everything good over here? You're almost done. Awesome. We'll take the DD over there. All right. Leaky roof, we're working on that. Barring buddies and support the civil core. Okay. Those sound like they'd be easy enough to do. Cook-off's done. Petra, got your disc.
Nice. These'll do. I'll get back to you.
Marlin, tomorrow. Meet me at Peach Plaza, 1800. You better be nicer this time. Okay, there's that done. We'll take the DD back. I don't feel like walking. Actually, no. Let's hoof it. We'll see what some of these side quests are about. Sam. Sam.
Hey.
Sparring buddy.
Want to spar with me? I heard you can handle yourself quite well.
I mean, I guess. You kicked my ass last time.
Why? We're a frontier town, that's why. Alright then, let's begin. Don't hold back on me now.
You freaking mopped the floor with me last time. You're the one that needs to hold back. Come here. I like that Sam is probably the hardest one of the Civil Core to fight. Not because, like level-wise, she's the weakest one.
Whew. That was quite the workout.
But because her attacks are, she attacks fast, and she has an actual ranged attack compared to Arlo and Remington, she's actually the harder one.
You sure know how to fight, Sam.
Yeah?
Same goes for you. I wasn't disappointed. Thanks for taking time out of your day to spar with me. To be honest, I always have to be training so I can keep up with Arlo and Remy. They're freaks of nature.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you could take them in a fight. Like, I know Arlo canonically is supposed to be the strongest. But yeah, like, Sam's actually the harder one to fight. Remington's probably the easiest one. Emily, you just gonna chillax in front of my house? The girl who lives on a farm really wants a fruit salad. You'd think she'd be able to take care of that problem. All right, let's see. Hide these for now. Keep that one visible, and leaky roof. There we go. One marble plank is what we need. Oh, she's running back to town. All right, as soon as this is done, we'll get it going on the marble plank. A singular marble plank. 1 hour. Okay. This should be everything we need for the skivers. And then parts again. That was this one. All right, these And then this. And then this. Alright, let's make one more of those. This. These. And then that. Alrighty then. This hammer of mine can actually go in the inside chest for a while. That's those two done. Okay, what did I need the... Oh yeah, the steel case things. These two things. There we go. Those are done. What's new over here? Insulated planter box. 5 cultivated soil. And 1 large planter box. Really? Oh god, he needs 6 of them? Okay. So I'm gonna need 6 of those. I have to buy those. I don't think I can get them any other way. That's annoying. I mean, they're made just like the regular planter boxes. You'd think you'd be able to build them. I think I can't build them. Hold on. Where's the regular planter? Basket. Weren't we supposed to have some hot air balloons at some point? Insulated planter box. Well, I guess it's a good thing I accidentally bought some already. I honestly thought I could build a regular... Photo frame, small planter box. Yeah, I can't make those. I have to buy them. That is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Alright, well. That's these done. That's almost done. Okay. That's gonna be tomorrow. Not doing this. That's done, ready to turn in. That's done, ready to turn in. That's almost done. That's gonna take a minute. And we're waiting on that one. Alright. So I can get those 3 done tomorrow. And we can get started on the rest of them. I don't know... I kind of want to wait till the church has opened the store again. They do that every few days. It'll save me from walking all the way up to the top of that hill. Though I have a horse right now, I might as well use it. Because that store is always open up at the church, but they bring it down to the plaza on some days. Alright, what was I waiting on for the cutter? It needed something else. Did it? It did, didn't it? Hold on. Ironwood. I guess not. I swear I needed the cutter going on something else, but maybe I'm just going crazy. Fuel. It is insane how many furnaces you have to have going. One, two, three, four, 5 furnaces going just to frickin' keep up with the demand for metal right now. It's crazy. We'll put this box right here. We have a catch-all, which is just kind of there. All right, we can turn in for the night. No, we can't. We got to put this stuff up. Now we can turn in for the night. All right. That one and that one are the ones I'm going to do tomorrow. We need to think about upgrading our bed as well. I should probably also take a day just to worry about decorating this house a bit, but I don't have a lot of stuff to really decorate it with. Okay, something from the Civil Corps. Declared that Old Ingles Mine in the Eufaula Desert to be an active hazardous ruin. You will need to be very careful. A lot of monsters roaming around. Awesome. Notice that the Digger AI dropped a large drill tip. I'm wondering if you'll be able to use that to help us build a driller that can speed up the tunnel construction. Attached is a diagram that I found in Vega 5. Absurdly complicated, and I've never seen anything like it. At the time, no one had the type of drill tip required to build this thing, but now we do, so good luck. I mean, you'd think Sandrock could just send us that robot of theirs. Ooh. An industry sewing machine. Made a few adjustments so that it should work with, or better than what Carol had. Also went ahead and removed the sewing head from Carol's machine and attached it here. I don't think we can duplicate it, so don't lose it. Okay. You know, sewing machines aren't that complicated. It's so weird what they are and are not capable of doing in this society. Alright, it's a very cloudy day. And all that. I'm gonna throw you in standby for now. What is our objective in that? Industry sewing machine. We gotta build the driller. Let's do the sewing machine first. Actually, no. Let's do the driller first. Because the driller is gonna progress the story, and I kind of want to progress the story a little bit. Okay, I got the engines. I'll need to make the tires. We got the drill head. I need one. We got two. Control panel we'll have to make. Jumbo tire. Oh, 2 jumbo tires and 2 regular tires. Oh, that's going to require tempering liquid. Damn. Steel shells and a single seat. All right, this is going to be a bit of a more complicated build. Ooh, this needs hard aluminum, which we don't even have yet. And my advanced engine, which I only have one of. Everything else I can make, I just can't. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Yeah, she's gonna be waiting a bit on that. So I guess we are building the driller first, whether we wanted to or not. We need to be on the lookout and get the research center to, hopefully the one they're working on now is the electric furnace. Oh, get on the horse. There you go. Okay. I got one heading to A and G. They're not open yet. Horse. Hey. All right, here you go, Albert.
Nice quality. Thanks. With this, we can start drilling the tunnel as soon as Mint returns in a few days.
Awesome. All right, that's done. Easy 1500 for us. Let's turn in this one that's heading to Sandrock to Antoine. We can also do this
I
stuff.
think we'll be getting a lot more commissions now that the bridge is complete. We used to have to transport everything west to the main road, but now we can move goods directly east through the desert.
Awesome.
Hi.
Here's this one. I wonder who in Sandrock wanted 2 advanced skivers. Ooh, a chainsaw. I wonder if I'm gonna get a chainsaw soon. That'd make my life easy. Ah, we're getting the level 3 ones. Something looks off, but I guess it's fine. Hey, look, a sewing machine. Maybe we should give one of these to Carol. That looks bigger. No. Not that, huh? It looked off, but okay. Oh. That actually looked like exhaust vent. Well, shit. Where is last one? I have to start getting magnifying glasses because some of these are they're starting to get tricky. I don't see anything wrong with this one. Oh, never mind, right there. Okay. All right, let's climb up and get that leaky roof fixed. Pretty handy that I can come just right around back here and get it done. Yeah, they had a leaky roof. The freaking chunk took out of it. Presley's up at the church. I'd really... Well... I'll go up there and tell him, let me get some stuff so I can hit up that store while I'm here. Alright, you can just give me a bunch of everything. I think that's all they take right there. Alright, it's a bit of a trek. This is why I really don't like coming up here. I like for them to bring the store down. But I have to go up here anyway, so might as well. Can I find the door, please? Hi, Presley.
Thank you for your help. I can finally just concentrate on work now.
Hey! Emily's just chilling by herself. Alright, this is the store right here. Large planter boxes. You just give me 8. I'll sacrifice the data disk. I'm gonna have to go mining again soon, so... I'll probably need them. I'll be able to get more soon anyway. Alright, what's over here? I'm guessing somebody's down in there. Probably Remington or somebody. Oh no, Arlo. Arlo was the other one I had to talk to. RIP. 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 There's one other grave you can check in here. I like that there's rocks you can mine in the graveyard, which seems like a bad idea. I don't think people want to see me running around a graveyard with a pickaxe. All right, horse. Okay, we got several things we can do right now. There was also something... Oh, there's something down here. Well, I'm not going to take the horse all the way down there. I'll head down there, though. That's today. In fact, that is at 1800. Not doing this one. It's going to take a minute. All right. Let's get the horse back. It's not even lunchtime yet, so we got plenty of time. Stay. All right, parts. You guys can go back in here. Also, the farming chest. You go in there. Okay, what did I need for the insulated planter box? 5 cultivated soil apiece. That's 30 total. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay. $30 cultivated soil. Well, I got plenty of it, so just let it do its thing over the next day. So that one is as far as we can progress it for now. Is that all we needed, though? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, got that. And 6 of these. So, yep, we're just going to have to wait on that. We'll need more tempering liquid for those. We're going to need 4. More steel. That's ready at any time. That's ready at any time. That's ready at any time. I had 2 boards for some reason. All right, let's make the ones that are ready now, and I'll put them in standby. All right, so those are ready. These 2 will take more time. I'm gonna need 3 steel plates, 3 steel frames. All right, make me the 3 steel frames. And you do 3 steel plates. We're getting low on carbon steel again. We ain't really using the manganese right now, so I'm actually going to cancel that. And you make more carbon steel. All right, the standby chest. All 3 of you going to go in there. I'm going to sort these by project, so that goes there. All right. Let's head down to where that mission objective is. Way down here. It'd be a bad idea to cut down some of these poplar trees while I'm over here. I guess fall damage ain't a thing in this game. Because that was a hell of a fall. Oh, don't even know. Well, I'm under-leveled for these. So I'm not going to worry about it now. Donna's Mine. Well, hopefully Donna's Mine opens up soon. We should get a letter in the mail when it does. And when it does, I am coming right over here and ordering stuff. Because one of the nicest features in this game is the fact that ore and wood can be delivered to your house. And I need a lot of it. Of both of them. Alright, let's cut this tree down. Find the sweet spot, then cut it down. A lot of old buildings everywhere. We got a lot of fishing spots opened up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't get to that one yet, though. Alright, take the TD back to the shop. Is Arlo out of the mine yet? You'd think he wouldn't want to go back in one after the recent experience. Okay. Industrial sewing machine is going to require some doing as well. I might as well get my grinder going on a couple of steel belts. I got the sulfate, I got the fruit. So we'll get the skipper going on 4 leather and the grinder going on some bearings. I'm going to have you make 3 just to kind of give me a bit of a surplus. We're starting to get low on 10 as well. You can make 4. We'll have more pigment soon. Quality leather, and a bearing. All right, we're getting started with what we can on that. Working on both of those. Yeah. We'll just do what we can. Albert can go fuck himself on that, though. I was just reading that text down there. Well. Where'd the drill tip get put? Where's it at? Where's it at? Stand by. Drill tip, and that's going there. Let me move these down so that they're separated a little bit. Oh, we want to go to the wood one. Those 3 can go in there. Actually, how much wood do I have? I might need to just go ahead and cut down these big trees. I'm still good for now. Alright, I know I'm going to need more steel plates, but I'm going to let it chill for a bit so I can have my furnaces build my supply back up. How much charcoal do I have? Might be worth it to let this machine chill for a bit in case I need more. I got 21. Yeah, I think we're good for now. That one can chill. Actually, no, it can't. We need more 10. So go ahead and make more 10. We barely use any of these lead bars. You're going on bronze still. You can help him out a bit. I haven't had to go back into that first mine in a while. Oh yeah, we have a date with Merlin in 2 hours. Charcoal, charcoal. Orange stone, charcoal goes there. Okay. What would Merlin like as a gift for this date? Probably relic stuff. Small silicone. Let's give her something fancy. Real fancy. I need to give some of these to Act as well. This one. What's something Merlin would like? She ain't getting my power stones. Well, we'll give her a power stone. Give her 1 power stone. And 1 of these. That sounds good. Okay. Alright, I don't want to fail this one. So what I'm going to do... My time at Portia Wiki. I want to make sure that I get this right. Because I kind of don't want to go through this one again. Alright, characters. Merlin. Merlin. Now let's see. Relationships. News camera. Let's see. Go to the research center. Alright, during the date, Merlin will act like any other date. If the player crosses paths with their significant other while dating Merlin, both the player's partner and Merlin will act jealous. Ouch! Resulting in a loss of a large amount of relationship points. After the date, Merlin will ask for time to examine the results. So it doesn't even tell me what I need to do. So why didn't it work? I guess I just need to have a good date with Merlin. All right.
I wanted to go down Ingle's mine to see if I could find any other interesting relics, but the Civil Corps won't let me.
I wonder why. It's very dangerous in there. I don't know. What shall we do? I'm not romancing you, so I really don't care, to be honest. What time is it? Yeah, I mean, we could take an early dinner. Could go in the cave. Could be fun. Let's do what we did last time. Let's chat it up a bit. Yeah, let's sit here and chat for a while. No. I brought you a little gift. It's a power stone. Enjoy. That was better than last time.
That's a waste of time. I'd rather spend it researching.
Jesus Christ, woman. You seem very smart.
My research has been documented in exactly 5 different magazines and newspapers, but none of them are from Vega 5, which is insulting.
Well, damn. You really just can't take a compliment, can you?
Right. Now tell me something I don't know.
Okay, then. Let's just... Okay. To be totally honest with you, Merlin, I'm only doing this for the camera. My eyes are on Ginger. Okay, let's have a early dinner here in the round table. Merlin, get your ass over here. Oh, favorite food. Doesn't want rice. Got it. Let's go ahead and order. Something salty. Okay, well, salty. She did not give me a lot of help today. Why is OBS? OBS was blinking for some reason? That's a bit concerning, not gonna lie. It didn't crash, so I guess we're good. What food does... Wiki, help me out. What food does this woman like? I don't really want to do this again. Let's see. Gift. Desires. Player chooses to dine at the round table with Merlin during a player date. It's recommended to order dishes Merlin would like. Yeah, no shit. If asked before ordering, Merlin will sometimes tell the player exactly which dishes to order. Other times, he will just give hints. In the event that Merlin does not specify exact foods, the player should order between 3 and 6 dishes, depending on what hint. It's recommended to order each of those dishes from a different course. Merlin's food preferences are listed below. Player is advised to use 3 preferences only when Merlin does not tell the player what to order. If Merlin tells the player a list she desires to order or gives a hint, it is advised to follow as Merlin wishes. The full restaurant menu can be found at a round table. Okay. Well, she said she wants something salty. So I'm just gonna order, it said between 3 and 6, so we'll just order 1 from every course. So appetizer, we'll go with pickles, those are salty. Appetizer, pickles, why would you put pickles at a, wait, that's not even an option. Wiki, are you lying to me? Apparently that's not an option. She's neutral on everything else, but likes vegetable and fruit salad. Neither one of those are salty, but we'll go with the fruit salad. All right, the main course. Spaghetti, spicy spaghetti, classic spaghetti. I'm noticing a trend here. Creamy noodles with bacon and seafood noodles. We'll go with spaghetti. All right, meat, barbecue grilled meat, and a medi fish stew. I feel like the fish stew is probably going to be the salty one. All right, vegetable, mushrooms and oyster sauce, stewed mushrooms and vegetable with minced garlic. We'll go with the oyster sauce one. Mushrooms and oyster sauce. Apple pie and apricot juice or rainbow lemonade. Dessert, apple pie, and drink, apricot juice. Hopefully this worked this time. God, this woman's expensive. Well, it got us into the green. Okay, there's 2 more points, so ask about work. What's it like directing the research center?
We don't have the latest equipment here, but I like that even the local church minister is reasonable.
Okay, if you say so. Sometimes I question that.
Vega 5 has better research equipment, but I'm far more free to pursue my research here.
We'll leave. Can't believe date's already over. Let's do this again sometime.
So, that's what a social engagement is like. I'll have to contemplate my reaction and communicate a result to you later.
Yeah, you do that. Okay, so we passed that one. Never going out with her again. Good lord. Come on, horse. Let's get out of here. Okay, so that's done. We got everything started that we can get started on this stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to track down Ack. Oh, Ack, are you over here in your corner? Oh, you are not. I'll find him later. I don't know where he could be right now. Okay, 1 hour on the steel plates. They were waiting for them. Oh, what was I going to use those for? Was it for this? I'm making 3 of them, so yeah, it was for this. Alright, I am going to let the game run, but I'm going to BRB real fast. BRB. I have returned. Okay. This is done. Do I need the cutter for anything else right now? Okay, craft these. So we've got 3, 2, 2, 1. That's done. Alright, so this is our priority tomorrow, and this will be done tomorrow as well. Alright, you can go here. Wasn't there something there? Hold on a minute. There was something here. Single seat control panel, rubber tire, steel shell. Single seat control power, rubber tire, steel shell. There was something there though, wasn't there? So what are we missing? Single seat, rubber tire, control panel, steel shell. Oh, the drill tip. Where'd that get put? No, that's there. Yeah, we're just waiting on the jumbo tires then. Which I can't make just yet because I'll need at least 4 tempering fluid or liquid. All right. Okay. Let's get all these squared away for the night. All that's done. Sort all that out. Now let's have a little chat with Emily.
Hey!
Oh yeah, I was gonna also buy fertilizer today and didn't. I have to remember to do that. Okie dokie then. It is a Monday. Hopefully it's not cloudy or rainy.
Morning. Here are the adult poplar trees, as promised.
I don't even have the boxes made yet.
You'll need to use these and your planter boxes to construct them into sand blockers at your assembly station. Here's the diagram for that. I designed it as well. Pretty nice, eh?
Okay. Well, now we have a bunch of poplar trees. Okay, this is my first social engagement. It was underwhelming. Well, you're not exactly a freaking awesome either. Thought there might be some revelation or enlightenment involved, but I guess I was misguided. Those fairy tale books are full of inaccuracies and have failed my experiment. That's all this was for you? That makes sense. Take the camera, it's yours. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you, Merlin. Oh wait, I need that. I will never go on a date with you again. Hey, we got, ooh. We even got the tempering fluid we needed. Awesome. Okay, so the big tires. I need 2 of these. Make 2 of these. There we go. There's that. Sort all this. I'm gonna put these over here. I gotta give that to May. Honestly, I can just sell that. Okay. Got that, got that, got that, got that, got that, got that, and got that. All right, we're ready to go. As far as this one's concerned, and then parts, we need this engine. All right, jumbo tires. The steel shells. The control panel. The single seat. The regular tires. The drill. And the engine. Got that done. He's gonna move back in the parts chest. All right, get the metal all sorted out. It is raining today. That's unfortunate. But at least I didn't have to go get tempering liquid. All right. Can I pick? There we go. That. And that. We're all... Okay, the leather, what was that for? Oh wait, it was for that sewing machine, wasn't it? Yeah, to make 2 rubber belts. Alright, 2 rubber belts. Got that, got that, got that. 7 steel plates. Alright, I might as well get this going on that then. If it can. It can. Alright, 7 steel plates, and just like that, I'm down to 10. I had 100 of those not that long ago. Alright, that goes there. I'll put you here. Working on it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. There's that. And still waiting 4 hours on that. But as soon as that's done, I believe the planter boxes will be ready. Driller is done. Working on the sewing machine. I still need to make the planter boxes. I don't know why it's marking that one complete. This I'm going to let expire. That would just have to turn in. All right. Also, let's not forget to go get fertilizer today. All right, May should be in here. This one took a bit, but we got it done. May, I got your camera. Do not ever ask me what I had to do to get it.
That's a real camera. Must have been hard to make one. With this camera, we can really make our newspaper shine. Thank you so much. Here, take this as my appreciation.
Yay, and also we can take screenshots now. Okay, where are we going for the driller? Up there. Emily also has something to talk about. But she's heading into town now, so by the time we get these turned in, she should be in town. It'll be easier to talk to her. Guessing Mint's at the clinic from that head injury. Yep, he's still working that one off.
I can't believe you got this built. You must have used some dark magic, eh? You're one heck of a builder. I took on this project as a favor for Uncle Gale. He's been very supportive of me.
No, good for you. Hope you feel better soon.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Phyllis. Didn't mean to talk to you, but
How
hi.
does someone's mental health affect one's physical being? Sorry, I was miles away. If you have an ailment, please come to the clinic.
I'm good. Thank you, though. Right. I think we're talking to Arlo for this one, next one. Yep.
We'll probably need to train new corps members soon if we're to continue to provide maximum security for our town. With the new bridge completed, we're now patrolling all the way to the desert. That's a large area to cover.
Yeah, I'd say you need at least 2 people.
Hey there. Do you have a moment?
Hello,
I
Arlo.
guess.
How can I help?
During the last few days, I've been inspecting the Civil Corps storage room, and it turns out many of the weapons in there are in a sorry state due to poor maintenance and storage conditions.
Oh, why'd you allow that happen?
Unfortunately, many of them are no longer usable, so I'll be needing new weapons. Think you can craft me 2 arm stretchers, 1 cooking set, and 10 packs of gunpowder?
Well, 2 of those are fine. That last one, I don't know.
I appreciate it. Come and find me once you have the weapons ready.
Oh, that's got a time limit, and I don't know if I can make the gunpowder. Hopefully I did not just screw myself. Well, gunpowder probably made on a level 3 work table, which I have, so hopefully it won't be too difficult. Alright, Emily's probably in the round table right now. I got a bit, so I can just mosey on over here, see if there's any commissions to do. Guessing Higgins took the good one already. Yeah, waterproof cloth I can do. Pays 1,000. 6 stone stools. I could actually do that easily. Honestly, could do all 3 of these if I had the time. Right about now would be a good time to just take all 3 of them. The waterproof cloth I can definitely do. Might take a minute, but yeah. The other one was 3 talismans and 6 stone stools, so I'll see if I can make those. How are we looking in the rankings? Suck it, Higgins. Alright, we have a quest available over here. And it's probably Emily. Oh, there you are.
Hi!
Secret of planting.
Hey! Just wondering, when you're out and about, have you ever encountered plants that bear giant fruits?
Like a tree? No, I can't say I have.
Oh, it's like this. You know how Mr. Watermelon didn't win in the end, so I was researching how to grow a bigger fruit. I read that there are species of plants that have giant fruits. I was just wondering if you've seen them before.
I mean, I haven't, but I can help you.
Really? You're really the nicest person ever. Let's go ask together.
I guess she's following me now. All right, well. Waiting on that. Nora, Petra, Alice, and McDonald. All right, well, we got a bunch of people we need to talk to. Well, Alice is right here, so let's ask her.
I've never seen giant fruits. Well, the winner of the last autumn festival was pretty big. But I have heard of giant flowers, the flesh-eating kind. You don't want to run into these.
Those sound pleasant.
That's good to know.
Flesh-eating flowers, good lord. Petra might know something. She's the smart one. Petra, we need your expertise.
Plants that bear giant fruits. I've read about them in a book once. I remember they said the old world did all types of genetic experiments on expanding the yield and size of fruits and crops. They even sent seeds into space for long periods of time. The fruits harvested from these were supposed to be huge.
Well, we ain't sending plants to space anytime soon.
Send them into space? That sounds very hard.
Oh, it is. It is. I should play Kerbal Space Program again one day. Show you how hard. Alright, let's go have a chat with Nora, who is up at a church. So we're taking the DD. Except no, we're not, because it doesn't go up there. Hey, look, there's Zach. I was looking for him earlier. Well, let's, I'd hate to just hoof it up there. I'm gonna go get the horse. Emily, I need to run to the shop real fast. I hope you don't mind. We'll go have a chat with McDonald while we're over here. I don't have anything to sort. What am I doing? I want to get this going on waterproof cloth, though. Oh, no, I do need to make it here. All right. Okay, I'm making what? 3 waterproof cloth. Which requires 2, 4, 6. Okay. 30 of those. Well, make what you can. Let's get the horse. And head up to see Nora. Nora, we need to talk to you. Hi, Nora.
Giant fruits? I've read through a lot of church lectures on plants, but I haven't seen any mention of particularly large fruits. The lectures usually state that the more care you give a crop, the better the harvest.
Thanks for the help, Nora.
I would think Emily would know that, considering what she does for a living. Emily, it ain't looking good, honey. Hate to tell you. Well, hey, look, we're doing McDonald's last, and you need to be back home anyway. Because now's when you feed the chickens.
Giant fruits, huh? I believe I have seen them twice in my life. A long time ago, during the autumn festival, Sophie next door brought out this gigantic pumpkin. It was unbelievable. About the size of a small cow. Imagine that. You're her granddaughter. Why don't you ask her?
Hey, go ask your
I
grandma.
have already, but Granny went to feed the chickens halfway through her story. Seems like she completely forgot about it. Anyway, what about the other time you've seen one?
The other time, I was at Tall Sky, climbing them sky towers. And round a kilometer up, I saw them. Giant grapes, the size of small pigs. It was a shocking sight.
Damn.
Really? How come no one from Tall Skies ever mentioned them?
Because I was the only one who's ever seen them. In my dream.
Thanks for the help. We'll ask around. That's it. I give up. Wait. Maybe we should ask Martha. I remember she brought a way bigger than normal pineapple melon to the Autumn Festival before. She won.
All right, back to town we go, I guess. Don't you have to feed the chickens right now? Yeah, having this horse makes life a lot easier. Martha, there you are.
Anything I can help you young people with?
Hello, Martha. Hey, Martha. I remember you brought a huge pineapple melon to the Autumn Festival before. What kind of special care did you give it to make it grow that big? I want to know.
Oh, dear me. It wasn't so much my special care that made it grow that big. It was a special seed.
Oh, boy.
I knew it. So giant fruit seeds do exist.
Look at that curious face of yours, Emily. Oh, it's so cute. They do exist indeed. I got mine from that salesman wearing the mask. He doesn't come around here very often. Have you met him before?
I have, but I don't know if he had
Well,
seeds.
he's a strange one. Last time, for some reason, he wanted to have the metal spatula I used for cooking. And he said I could name whatever I want in exchange.
He is a strange one.
I thought he was just pulling my leg. So I told him I want him to help me win the Autumn Festival. What do you know? He gave me this seed and told me to plant it, said the result would get me the prize.
Well, he wasn't wrong.
I didn't believe him at first, but then the pineapple melon just got bigger and bigger. I still can't believe it. It's incredible something like that can exist in this world. Maybe you can have a talk with him, Emily.
Thank you so much for the tip, Martha. Let's look out for that salesman in this season. Maybe he'll have another seed.
Looking to win at the festival, eh?
I mean, you just lost at the last one. badly. You got a tiny little melon. So you got another year, but hey.
Good luck. I'll root for you. I'm glad we have that bridge connecting to the desert now. We have some townsfolk we rarely see living on the other side of the river. Now they'll have an easier time coming to town.
How'd they get here before? They swim? Like how Emily just bailed on us right then. Emily, come here. Let me give you a ride. Oh, wait, you're not. I know you're heading to feed the chickens right now. And you're going to be standing in the rain anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but here. Watch this. She's going to start feeding them, and all of the birds are going to head over there. There's the food. She's got the food. It's all wet, but who cares? All right, our soil should hopefully be done now. Yep. All right, we need 6 of the large planter box or insulated planter boxes. Ooh, good. I do have everything I need to make that. Awesome. It's going to take some of my charcoal, though. All right, 6 insulated planter boxes. I only have enough to make 5? I need 5 more cultivated soil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How long? 5 hours. Okay, we'll get that one done tomorrow then. You're still going. All right, we're waiting on the mysterious man to show up, and he's going to be a minute. Doing that one. Working on that. All right, we're going to have to do some llama killing, sadly. Okay. 5 gunpowder. All right, 1 arm stretcher. Done. 5 gunpowder. Done. And what was that last one? A cooking set. Why do they need a cooking set? The better question is, what happened to theirs? All right. Stone bricks, an iron pan, and a marble plank. Well, it's gonna be a minute. All right, when this is done, we'll get it going on the bricks that we need. I got them, but I'm saving them for something else. We'll get the iron pan going, though. We can probably make that now. Yep, 1 iron pan. All right, 1 iron pan can go there. Insulated planter boxes, I'll put those there. Iron pan there. We need to sell this. Ooh, I got a pie. Awesome. Pie. Food chest. 1 pie. Or 4 pies, actually. Alright. Let's start murdering some llamas. They're all clustered up right now because of the rain. It's a darn shame I have to do this. Meh. All right, get these over here. They sound so sad when you kill them. Like, no, I just spawned in. That one didn't even get to live a minute. All right, let's go for the big one first. Or not. Whichever one it targets to. Yeah, you can take a lot of abuse, my dude. How much health does this thing have? Just sat there and wailed on it for what felt like forever. Look, I killed that one in its sleep. All right. That was a productive hour. Well, it's a good thing May didn't see me do any of that, or I'd end up in the news. Local builder is a psychopath. More at 11. All right, what do I have that I can do now? Cutter's busy at the moment. Oh, maybe this is done. It is. All right. You needed 6 stone bricks. Let me see if I can get the other cutter out. My old civil cutter. I still have it. Cutter, cutter, cutter. Where'd I put that thing? There it is. Can you do a marble plank? You can. All right, refuel you. I need 3 of them. 4 hours, all right. One of the nicest things in Sandrock was the ability to take more than 1 commission. Because the fact that I can only take 1 commission a day makes it... It makes it so you have to go the more expensive one. You can't prioritize which one you want to go with. Ooh, damn. I overshot my goal. We're at 70,000. All right, I'm gonna wait until the sun is out so I have a day with plenty of light. I can actually do that because I'm gonna have to rearrange how things are when it comes time to build the stable. But hopefully the weather is nicer. Or tomorrow. Let's see. Under parts. Recipe. Modules. Husbandry. Give me these. I'm gonna see if I can just give these to Ack. Let me find him. Where would he be right now? He might be at the Civil Corps. Let's check there. Hi, Arlo. Your order's progressing well. Ack, you in here? I guess not. I have no clue where he's at. Arlo, have you seen Ack anywhere? Where would he be? That's just my competition. Alice wants something.
Hey,
Stewed mushrooms?
See
You're on
you.
your own with that. You guys seen the robot anywhere? As much as y'all didn't trust him at first, y'all seem awful fine not knowing where he's at. Alright. Stay. Okay, parts. I'll just put it back. I'll find them later. Sort all that. Let's get everything here. Alright, you go here for now. Sort all. Get the metal in there. Alright, refuel everything. This one. 19. I had 100 carbon steel just a couple days ago. It's amazing how quick you go through it. Alright, waterproof cloth is in progress. Civil Corps quest is in progress. This one we're having to wait on because he doesn't show up again. Well, he'll show up at the end of the week, so it's not that long of a wait. All right. Working on that one. Working on that one slowly. How many do I have? I needed one more, right? Yeah, I just needed the one more. What's the status on the cultivated soil? Oh, it's done. Awesome. All right. Then this one. Make one of these, and we're done. All right, we'll get that one done tomorrow. It's funny that Sandrock had to essentially do the same thing, but theirs was a lot more involved. We're letting that expire. Okay. We can turn in now. Everything's good for the night. That'll be done in the morning. I think I'm going to lose my horse tomorrow as well. Oh, he's here today. Awesome. Do I still have my mount, or is he gone now? Well, it's not rainy. I might save the house thing for the next stream anyway. Taking the mountain back. Thanks for renting. Till next time. All right. Comprehensive grinder. That's not at all what I needed. Take that. This. And this. All right. I need 6 more to get up to 30. And then I have everything I need for that once that's done. All right. You go in there. Everything else gets sorted. Those were waiting on this, I believe. What's this one waiting on? Oh, I don't even freaking remember. I can't remember what I was making those for. Well, I'll figure it out. You go here, and you go here. That's done. Alright, we can turn that in. We can store this. Okay, what did I need the steel plates for? Was it for her sewing machine? Yes. Alright, that's done, except for what we can't do now. Alright, that's ready to turn in. I never remember what chest I put the, they're in overflow. Okay. That one's expiring. Gotta install that. I don't have the machinery to do that one yet. That's ready to turn in. That's ready to turn in. We just need to find the mysterious man. Let me get my data disk out, because that's probably what he's... Well, I gotta go to the commerce, the place, but yeah. Alright, let's head to the Civil Corps building. There's no point in going to get a commission, because I can't do it right now. Anyway. Alright, this will probably be the last in-game day, by the way. I just looked at the time. But we got a lot done, though. A very productive stream as far as getting stuff done.
You're skilled and talented. The Civil Corps is in your debt.
How much you paid me? 500? Yeah, I think the value of those things is more than 500, so... We have something going on over here. Hello, Mint. How's the head? Well, hello, Lucy.
I'm planning on taking my students to visit Siwa's farm at the edge of the desert. I hope they're excited. We don't go on field trips too often.
Okay.
Hello?
A leaking pipe?
The water pipe running along the school wall is leaking. Can you give it a look and see if there's anything you can do? I don't want my kids slipping on the water.
Sure. Where is it at? Old parts and copper wire. Not a problem. I'll be back after I get the stuff for it. It's gonna take a minute because I got a few things to do today. Alright, we can take the DD right over here as soon as we get done at the research center. Actually, no, Petra, I need to talk to you.
Hello? Hi, did you discover something new? That should be enough data disks. Still, if you want to expedite our research,
Nope,
the
you can
data
take your
collection
time.
on these disks are
Because I'm kind of running low on those. Alright, now we can take the DD to get these trees installed. Kind of make ourselves a mini sand rock over here. The Sandrock had to do the same thing with the trees, but they had a much harder time doing it. All right, let's start over here. What do you mean? Oh, is that something I have to make on the thing? Hold on, I gotta go all the way back to my shop. Well, old parts and copper wire. I can get those real quick while I'm over there. We'll get the school's pipe fixed in no time. Oh, perfect. Mysterious man's walking by the house, too. Hello, Emily.
Hi.
Mysterious man's right down the road.
Sonia made me plant some cucumbers and tomatoes as the basis for some facial cream. I'm actually looking forward to the result.
Tomatoes? And cucumbers. Cucumbers make sense, but tomatoes? Okay. Probably going to be a very delicious tasting facial cream.
You're seeking something, yes?
Do you have
I
seeds for
am.
plants that can grow giant fruits?
Ooh, that's something extremely rare, you know? But anything can be had with an equal exchange. This shouldn't be hard since you're a builder. See, recently the Duvos army suddenly decided that they need soap. Lots of soap. I'm not sure why. Maybe they want to be clean for once. There's a shortage, you see, so get me some soap and I'll sell you a seed.
That's
All
a
right.
deal.
Makes sense. Soap for seeds. Flowery soap. I need cinnamon, which I can get from the farm store. Awesome. Okay, is there something I need to make on here? Yes, it is. I just saw it. Frickin' fish display. Sand blocker. I gotta make frickin' 6 of these things. Oh, that's gonna eat through my mucus. Right about now, I would like to have the level 3 assembly table. Alright, we'll do that in a second. Let's get old parts and copper wire. Old parts and metal has our copper wire. Oh, well, I guess I have some excess gunpowder. And data disk could go back in there. Old parts and copper wire, so we're ready to fix that. Let's head to the farm store. We'll need to get 2 cinnamon. I think I'll buy a handful. And while I'm here, I'll get fertilizer because I keep forgetting about it. I think you can get it here. Alright. Human. Ooh, small planter box. I already have that one. Yeah, give me like 30. Cinnamon, give me 5. I'll take a handful of that. Now that we do have... We're coming up on winter, so I don't think it's really worth it to buy any seeds right now. I got plenty of wheat seeds still. Cornball might be nice to grow, though. But I think I'm going to focus on growing pigment through the winter. Wait, don't I need cumin from something? Give me, like, 20 of these. I think I needed cumin for something. I think it was for that box to catch llamas in. Alright. There's that. Let me go put some fertilizer on those plants. One fertilizer. Put you 2 on here. Alright, each of you get 2. 2, 4, 6, 8 of them got used. That leaves me 22. That can go in there. Hold on to this. Alright, the floury soap. He wants 2. I'll make you 2. Alright, was it this thing I needed? Oh, I also need lettuce. I'll put the cinnamon in the ingredients chest. Ooh, I have some lettuce. So where's my cage then? There it is. And put these back in the standby chest for now. All right. Get this on there. Yeah, give me just a regular cotton llama. Place it. Choose the appropriate feed. When the timer counts down, the animal will be tamed. Oh, this is for taming. I really don't want to tame them. I just want to harvest their stuff. I was hoping that'd be a way for me to, like, harvest them without having to kill them. I like how shit's breaking around the town and I'm the first person people call. They don't call Higgins. You notice that, Higgins? It's because you're a jackass. Alright, 1 pipe. 1 pipe fixed.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Now I don't have to worry about the kids slipping.
On the plus side, your plants out there are very well watered. Y'all have a lot of lockers for like, there's like no kids in this town. Okay, flowery soap for this dude right here.
Not bad, not bad. I keep my promises. I have a great pumpkin seed in my inventory. It's yours for 1,000 goals. Honestly, I'm losing money on this deal.
I thought making you the soap would... Whatever.
Nicely done.
All right, let's give that to Emily. Where is Emily? She's at the farm. Oh yeah, it's like 1,300. All right, this is the fun part, trying to talk to Emily when she's in the middle of feeding the chickens. It's a cluster. As they all crowd around her.
Oh, wow. Is that the seed? It's way bigger than the normal seed.
Big vegetable, big seed, I guess.
Yep, I bought it off the mysterious man.
It couldn't have been cheap. How much was it? I'll pay you back.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you so much. I'll take good care of it.
Just give me some good food at the festival.
Don't stress it. You'll do great. I'll check up on it from time to time.
Hopefully. I'll get started prepping the ground.
Honey, Emily, we're approaching winter. Don't plant it yet. We gotta wait. Wait till friggin' springtime. Or whenever you plant pumpkins. I don't remember. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. It's gonna take a minute. That's in. That's in. That's in. All right, planter box. Tree, 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 tree. Planter box. Tree, 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 tree. Planter box. Tree, 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 tree. One more. Oh no, two more. Planter box. Tree, 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 tree. And the last one. You know how it goes. Planter box, tree, 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 and tree. Okay, that's done. This is gonna take a minute for her sewing machine. Are you done yet? You are. Okay. Waterproof cloth next. Make 3 of those, please. All right, we still have time to go up to the desert and get those things placed. All right, let's start with this one over here. So next stream, since this one's winding down, we'll be upgrading the yard and building the stable. All right, 1 blocker. 2 blockers. 3 blockers. 4 blockers. We got some grapes and stuff over here. All right, those are done.
Man, that's a beautiful sight.
Yes, it is.
There'll be no more sand on my breakfast table.
Lovely. Didn't know it was for you specifically, but all right. What's this hat? How's it compare? Level 28, max HP. Oh, it's better. And it looks better. All that can be put back. Well, I didn't get to have that funky hat for long, which is fine, because I really didn't care for how it looked. Although it did match this outfit. Speaking of which, I think before we start going into that hazardous ruin, not only do we need to level up to at least, what am I right now? At least level 35 and get some more points in combat. I want to upgrade my equipment as well before going in there. Okie dokie then. Oh wait, I don't need to go in here. What am I doing? How long on my cloth? Oh, it's done. Who am I turning this into? Oh god, he's way the hell over there. That's a bit of a pain, not gonna lie. Well, at least we have a DD. I just got off this thing. I believe you ordered 3 waterproof
came
cloth.
back from a delivery trip to Vega 5. The people there are awfully excited about the prospect of connecting with Sandrock through Portia.
Really? That's good to know.
Hi.
1,000 gold. We have that made back our money from spending to get a seed. All right. I wonder if I have enough time to take a commission. Let's wait. Though I'm gonna go in there and see what was available. Let's see. I guess we could 6 fiber cloth. Nah. Waste packs and a large pipe. We'll take another one next stream. Also need to sell this knife, but I think we're a little late. Yeah, it's after 1800. All the stores have closed. All right. We have had a very productive stream as far as getting things done. Albert can fuck off with this one. He's just gonna have to be mad as I'm not helping him date my girl. The hell's he think? All right, this one we're gonna be waiting on because we do not have the machine necessary to make the metal for that. But we've cleared out everything else. Arts, you go there. Metal, you go there. Were you in food? No, you were in ingredients. And you guys go in there. All right, well, let's just wait for 1900 to roll around. Hopefully, the data disk I gave Petra today is going to be researching that furnace that I need, but I don't know for sure. Because it's kind of, I don't know what order you get them in. It's one of the best things that Sandrock changed was being able to tell the research center what you wanted, as opposed to just giving them data disk and hoping they gave you the thing you needed. Alright, we can take all this, make sure these machines are fueled up. This one. And this one. Alright, everything's fueled up, ready to go. Alright, we've recovered on bronze. We're getting back there with the carbon steel. And we seem to be good on everything else for now, even 10. So as soon as this 10's, I'm probably going to put you on charcoal duty. Okay. Honestly, I think that one was on charcoal duty. How about you guys? 3 days. Awesome. I ran over. Yeah, not too bad. Just 15 minutes over. This hat does not match my outfit at all. Love like a blue moon is about to expire. And guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna fucking let it, because screw Albert trying to steal my girl. Alright. Let's turn this back on. Okay, that was productive. Very productive by my standards. Alright, next stream is Monday, as the schedule shows. It's going to be an interesting one because it's going to be very cold here Monday. So I'm going to have to be streaming and tending a fire in the fireplace, probably. Because it's supposed to be in the 20s here Monday night. So that's fun. But I've done it before. I'll do it again. I think I've done it before and done it. Yeah, it'll be fine. Once the fire gets going good and hot, I just have to like put a log on it once an hour. All right, so next stream is Monday, 2200 Eastern. Will be Portia. Monday, Wednesday next week are Portia. Let me see. What's the calendar? Okay, next week is not the week of Christmas, but the week after, I'm going to have to play by ear because I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to be doing that stream or that week. But yeah, next Friday, I'm not 100% sure. We'll figure it out. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed it. See you next time, everyone. Take care.